What's going on, YouTube gang? Y'all know who it is, man. And y'all know what it is. Gang. Welcome back to the madness, man. And yeah, 416 developer response. I have some additional thoughts that I want to share. I know some of you guys right away, you're gonna be like, hold up, broski. You made a 23-minute video yesterday and you still have more to say. Yes, I have some more to say, man, because after I made that video, I had a couple people hit me up on Discord to share how they felt in regards to how I felt, specifically towards the whole autoplay feature being added to Shadowland. So that's what we're going to be talking about in this video. By the way, if you're not on Discord, go ahead and join, man. I'm telling you, you can hit me up and you can share your thoughts as well. So, autoplay. If you see in the original video, right, you know how I feel about it already. My entire problem with this thing is simply because of the fact that these guys are trying to shaft the free-to-play community and basically just trying to be really scummy when there's zero need to be, by saying, oh, we'll give you autoplay for Shadowland, but if you want autoplay plus, right, you're gonna have to pay $15 every 2 weeks via the Shield Support Pack. Now, if they're not taking anything out of the Shield Support Pack and they're just adding that into it, that's additional value to the people like me who were purchasing it before I went free to play. So nothing I can complain about there. However, this is not a feature that I see myself using unless it's just to use it in a YouTube video to show you guys how stupid it is, right? So I don't like the idea of them locking Autoplay Plus behind the Shield Support Pack. I think it's very scummy. However, overall, when it comes to Shadowland and Autoplay, I think this feature is absolutely garbage. Complete trash, ladies and gentlemen. Why? Because when it comes to Shadowland, it's all about efficiency and using your characters at the right place at the right time, especially now that they said they're going to be improving the rewards for Shadowland. So now, presumably, making it deeper or higher in Shadowland is something that you want to focus on. If the rewards are good enough, right, why on earth anyone would want to use autoplay for the first 30 stages of Shadowland is beyond me. Because the first 30 stages of Shadowland, in my opinion, are the most important stages. Listen to me, they may be easy, but they are very important. They are the foundation of your run for that week. Why? Let me go into the game and show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. If you want to push really high stages in Shadowland on a weekly basis, right? It all starts at floor 1 and using the right characters at the right time. To use autoplay in this game mode would mean that you'd actually need to use stronger characters to compensate for the fact that the AI is absolutely stupid. If you don't believe me, take a look at something like, let's go over here, Alliance Conquest, what we all have access to. I don't play this thing, one, because I hate seeing my characters on autoplay with the zero control and they just run to the map, right, literally simply to die. Why? Because the AI is so stupid that even when you're using a character as strong as Thanos, they won't prioritize the right skills at the right time. They won't use your heal. They won't use your invincibility, your damage immunity, your iframe. They'll just do whatever they want, whenever they want. And if you end up getting lucky, right, you win. And the thing is, autoplay here is not what you need. It's not going to benefit you. Look at who I use to clear on a weekly basis. Do you guys really think Jessica Jones is clearing floor 1 of Shadowland by herself on autoplay? Are you mad? Are you mental? This girl is pure garbage. I don't care how much you love her, especially with the build that I have on her. So I'm going on a rant here, but that's simply because I have people saying that this is going to ruin Shadowland by putting in autoplay plus. No, okay? It's not going to do anything because the people who are going to be using this feature are going to be sacrificing rewards to save themselves time, right? For example, for me, I'm a serial procrastinator. Okay, I generally put off Shadowland until the last day, and then I end up having to clear 90 stages in a matter of 2 hours before I go to work, or like in between working and stuff, right? So yeah, Autoplay Plus would be a good idea on a week where I literally do not have time to clear this thing. But it would come at the price of me getting all the additional rewards that come after 30. Do you really think half of these characters are going to be able to solo on autoplay? If that was the case, bro, we wouldn't be complaining too much about Conquest and AT. We all know that Autoplay Plus is just going to be pure garbage. You're going to have to overcompensate for the AI being complete buffoons by putting really strong characters on really low levels. And what that's going to ultimately do is, let's say you end up having to use, like, I don't know, like a tier 2, like, I don't even know who to give you as an example. Let me just go over here. Like, it's a combat stage. So instead of using Jessica Jones and playing her my damn self, I would have to use maybe like this kid who I can use at like 30 plus, right? Just because he has multiple iframes, damage, immunity, and defense down. So essentially, I would be using a character that could clear 50 plus in Shadowland in place of a character that can barely do floor 1. Listen to me, guys. This Autoplay Plus thing, it's not like, seriously, the gold, the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, okay? It's just something to help you save time if you did not have the time to clear Shadowland to begin with. And the crazy thing about all of this is, it was like a month ago, I had a bunch of you guys, bro, hitting me up saying, yo, broski, World Boss Ultimate is so easy now. I can literally just put my characters in, and as long as they can't die, the strikers will clear the stage for me. Hashtag World Boss Ultimate on autoplay. You guys were literally glorifying that, and then you want to get upset when they put autoplay in Shadowland. I don't understand. At the exact same time, you have the opportunity, the choice to say, I'm not paying for the shield support pack for autoplay, right? I wouldn't pay for it simply for that. If anything, I would pay for it for the additional benefits. And if we get autoplay, cool, whatever, I don't care. Because at the end of the day, all you're really gonna do by using autoplay in Shadowland for the first 30 stages is simply sacrifice the opportunity to push further into Shadowland, essentially costing yourself greater rewards just to save yourself a couple minutes of your time. So it really comes down to what you want to do, right? If you have the time to clear it, trust me when I say you should go ahead and clear it, because the autoplay is not going to save you nothing, bro. It's not going to save you nothing. It's going to end up costing you more than you save. The worst part about all of this is, like, I really feel like the Future Fight team are extra scummy for what they did. When they said, oh, by the way, if you're free to play, you can get this, bro. You can get this. You can get the opportunity to just play Shadowland on autoplay, and your characters are just going to punch and kick all day long. Like, this is a clear indicator that these guys do not play their game. Like, I've been saying it for a long ass time. These guys don't play the game. They just sit back, they design the characters, and then they just throw them out in the wild, right? Basically like Pokemon for us to just go catch them all, okay? Because this is essentially what they're trying to give the people. Like, Nani? This is an insult, bro. This is like basically getting punched in the face, falling to the ground, and then the Future Fight team looking down on you and be like, hey, are you all right down there? You know what I'm saying? This is literally what they're doing, bro. Like, how the hell they think it's a good idea to say, oh, we're going to give you autoplay, and then we're going to sell autoplay plus. Nah, if you go put in the whole thing and give everything away for free, because it's a useless feature anyways, right? Ain't no way nobody who cares about getting good rewards are gonna be using this for more than just a YouTube video to show how shit it is, unless they make the AI really, really good to sell this. Like, if the AI stays as bad as it's been, it's never gonna get used. I'll tell you that. There's one thing they could do to make this like appealing to people who want to spend a lot of money on the game. They could actually give you a way to prioritize what skills your characters use when they use it. However, if they wanted to do that, they could have done that already for Conquest. That's something that people gave them as an idea, as a way to say, okay, you don't want to give us the ability to play our characters manually in Conquest, at least allow us to pick what skills they use. At least do that, right? However, this is a free game mode that's free to play. So when money's on the table, let's see what happens, right? Let's see if now that there's an opportunity to monetize autoplay, if they'll actually give us the ability to choose what skills we use when the character is being controlled by the AI. And if they do that, if out of nowhere, right, this feature now comes in the game where you can actually choose what skills your character use, I'm telling you, right, these guys only care about one thing and one thing only. It's all about the moolah, baby. That's literally it. So you guys let me know, right? I think this autoplay feature is good because it just helps you save time, but it's not without costs, right? You're gonna lose resources because you're gonna have to overcompensate by putting stronger characters on lower floors just so the AI, like, even when they mess up, you still get to clear the stage. Because let's be honest, if you put Jessica Jones on floor 1 on autoplay and then you come back and she died and you didn't get the clear, you just wasted time. Sure, you didn't physically play it, but you're gonna have to reselect the stage or restart the stage and then go do something else and come back, then she fails again. Like, no, it would have been faster for you to just clear the bloody stage yourself, right? So I don't know. Let me know how you guys are feeling about it. The only problem I have with this feature, again, I said, is the fact that they're trying to charge money for it. But if it's just in addition to the shield support pack and everything that it already offered, I don't care. And to be fair, it's not gonna change a damn thing, okay? Unless, like I said, now that money's on the table, they fix the AI and make it so that you can choose what skills your character use. Like, that's all I'm saying. So we're gonna wrap it up right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. You leave me your thoughts in the comments. I don't want to rant too much about this when the feature actually comes to the live server, because I think at this point everything is finalized, so we can say all we want. Chances are, yeah, it's coming. So brace for that. I will definitely try it out to see how stupid my characters act or don't act, right, when this thing actually gets released. Maybe I'll be out here eating my words and the characters will be played better than I could even play them myself on autoplay. That would be interesting. But chances are, there's not a single character in the game that works better on autoplay than somebody who's been playing the game can play them. I'm just saying. Well, maybe there's one. Jean Grey, right? Jean Grey on autoplay in timeline battle is extremely annoying, and sometimes I wish I could be as annoying as Jean Grey is to fight. But that's just one character in a game with over 200 and growing. So y'all leave me your thoughts. Maybe I'm downplaying the severity of this whole autoplay thing, but if y'all didn't have a problem with autoplaying World Boss, even though technically it wasn't autoplay, right? You were just putting your characters in and the strikers were just killing the boss. You guys called it autoplay. You guys said that was cool. You laughed about it. Now they're putting autoplay into Shadowland and you guys are upset about it? Nah, oh man, the only thing you should be mad about is the fact that they're charging money for it. But again, it seems useless, especially if the rewards above 30 are spicy. I'm gone.